Yeah, we in the dark on this one. We in the dark on this one, man. I'm driving. But I know them motherfucking Menendez. Oh, excuse my language. Excuse my language, YouTube. Yeah, them Menendez brothers. The Menendez brothers is coming home. The Menendez brothers is coming home. What y'all think about that? I'm gonna stay in the dark until I get some likes and some shares or some subscriptions. Yeah, the Menendez brothers. hmm They getting ready. They getting ready to come home. They on the cover of People magazine. They got their own show on Netflix. Do you guys know what the Menendez brothers did? I don't even know what the Menendez brothers did, do y'all? Does anybody in the comments know what the Menendez brothers are accused of doing? Or how long they've been in prison so far? Is anybody familiar with the Menendez brothers trial? Alex, what is it? Alex and Lyle? Hey, they knocked off their mom and dad. Brutally. Chased them around with the gauge. Chased them around with the boop, 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 pow, pow, pow. They tried to make it look like Compton came in the house and did it. That's what they tried to do. They even told the police that the mob did it. That their dad, who actually worked, their dad actually worked in the music industry. Go figure. I mean, that's relevant because of what's happening in the music industry today. With the Diddy FOs and SAs, Diddy now Abercrombie and Fitch, Macy's going down. What is it? UMG, Universal Music Group, who owns everybody's music, damn near in the industry, from rap to country to who knows, whatever. It don't matter. Ain't the Illuminati on top of it all? Ain't the Baphomet, isn't it having to be took? You know, we don't even talk about the heavy metal. That's what Lyle and Eric was listening to back then in the 80s. They was listening to the bang your head, dance, Metallica, dance. Yeah, nigga, Death Slayer and satanic worshiping and rituals and what have you not. Satanic stuff, demonic possessions and of the like with the music, right? Were they under some rock and roll drug infused tantrum that made them whack their parents? No, they're saying they were SA'd by their very powerful music industry father, Daddy Menendez. Daddy Menendez was taking liberties with his sons. Y'all seen the movie? If y'all ain't watched the Menendez brothers on the Netflix show, go watch it. It's crazy. LAPD, they didn't even want to arrest them young rich white boys. They didn't want them boys to be guilty of that murder, but they knew they were. They knew they were, but they didn't question them like they knew they were. Them boys wasn't arrested until what? Maybe a year, maybe a year or two after the murder. Yeah, man. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. Billy Badass Butter TV, man. I'll be back on in the light in a minute, man. As soon as I get to where I'm going, man. But anyway, bring y'all up to speed on the Menendez brothers. They spent up all their inheritance while waiting to go to trial. Millions, hundreds of thousands of dollars they spent on lavish shopping sprees. They were supposed to be mourning their slain parents, but they was out spending daddy's money on tennis lessons and whatever else rich spoiled little kids, little white boys do in Beverly Hills, in California, in the 80s. Uh, they blew their parents away, both of them. They say their mother was crawling away, trying to get away from her sons, who just kept blapping her. Then they blew her face off. Can you imagine blowing your mama's face off? They saying they did that because she protected. She was mean to them too, I guess, and she knew that the dad had been touching the boys. Now you got a lot of people who saying that dad didn't touch them damn boys. You got a lot of people saying that. I remember the trial. I remember the trial. They didn't say nothing about that when they was going through trial. That's what people are saying. You feel me? That's what people are saying, that they did not mention SAs and BJs on Daddy BJs before they had to go to school. And let me tell you something. That's cruel. That's real cruel if that's what that dad was doing to them boys. But did he deserve what they gave him? I'm not the judge. But what I do know is they've been sitting in prison for almost 35 years now. Yeah, 35 years. But do they deserve it? Yeah, they deserve it. They killed their mom and dad heinously. Heinously. You know what would have killed them without them killing them? Them coming forth and telling what their dad was doing to them. If they came forth and told what their dad was doing to them, their dad probably would have lost career in the music industry. Nobody would have touched them. That's just me speculating. But now, hindsight's 2020, they say. But here we are, the year 2024, and people is talking about letting them out. Letting them out. Here, hold on. Let me see what that is. I dropped this off. 43.56. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me put my banner up. Let's see. Menendez. $43.56. Uh, yeah. What the deal? We back, man. Yeah. The Menendez brothers trial is about to get a new. It's about to get a new wake up. After 34 years in prison for the murder of their parents, Eric and Lyle are speaking out about being abused by their powerful father. Now authorities are taking a fresh look. They're taking a fresh look. According to People magazine, the Menendez brothers, look at them on the yacht. They got them on the yacht with they got them on the yacht with their daddy, you know. They got them on the yacht, you know. It's got the Netflix special out right now too. You know, they got the Netflix special out right now. Feel me? Eric and Lyle Menendez. Feel me? Yeah. Will they go free? Oh, they look crazy right now. For the first time in 28 years, the brothers who murdered their parents in 1989 speak out together in a new documentary as authorities reconsider their case. Yeah. And for the record, so much hasn't been told, Eric Menendez said with Lyle in 1990, says their father's alleged sexual and physical abuse. Man, they really saying they daddy touched on them, you know? Yeah. Yeah, man, it's a lot to delve into about this subject. You know, I just want to know how the viewers, how you guys out there feel about this. How do you guys feel that these guys that killed their mom and dad is finna come home? Mm-hmm. How you been? Y'all probably know people that ain't did nothing nearly as heinous as these guys. But they ain't coming home. Right. They ain't coming home, huh? They ain't getting their case looked at. But these rich white boys is. But it's been 28 years. I thought it was a little longer than that. But they say it's been 28 years. They've been in the joint 28 years. And the California joint, too. They ain't where it's soft at. They in there. They in there. Yeah. They in there with some real ones. Yeah. Eric and Lyle, they in there. And man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man, but it's real. It's really happening. And if they did suffer SA abuse at the hands of their parents, that's real sadistic. That's real messed up. And just think, what we know about the music industry moguls right now, they sacrificing their motherfucking family members. They giving their kids to the Illuminati, old people. They be doing some foul stuff to their kids, to their own people. Mm. So who's to say that the Menendez father was not really doing that to them? He probably didn't let let the other music moguls do it to him, but he probably did it to him himself. He talking about, oh man, y'all gotta go watch the film, bro, because the film is crazy. The dad say to one of the boys, so what? So what I abused you? So what I beat your ass? So what? So what? So what? I bet you, he told him, I bet you it ain't nothing compared to what my dad did to me. That's how, here, let me put this on. That's how they show in the film the father dealing with the abuse of his two boys. Like he was doing it to them to make them hard in the world. You know, he was doing it to them to make them stronger type of thing. You know, like it's weird. It's weird. He kept saying, so what? My father, he busted me in the head so hard that I couldn't see straight for days. And but so what? You don't do that to your kids because your parents did that to you. You vow to be a better parent to your kids than your parents were to you. But that's my opinion. That's just me. That's just how I feel, how I look at life. But people don't look at life like that. He was acting like the abuse he was giving in to them was warranted because the world that they was going out into was so hard that he had to show them what it was about. So he beat them up. He ridiculed them in front of everybody. I mean, all that shit's documented. They said the dad went nuts and beat up one of the tennis coaches. So if the dad did that shit in public, imagine how he treated them kids in the background. You know, when wasn't nobody else looking. Imagine. This one time, hold on, one time out here. Looked like somebody done spent out of control. Yeah, watch out. They ain't fucking with me. They got somebody. Anyway, so if the dad was a monster to his kids in public, I'm talking about at a public venue, a tennis match with a whole bunch of people there. He didn't care about telling them that they were losers and little pieces of shit. And they would never be nothing because he couldn't swing the tennis racket the way he was supposed to, type of shit, man. What kind of shit is that, man? You're supposed to encourage your kids, not beat them up mentally, physically, emotionally, and exuessually. That's nuts. So, you know, I don't know if he deserved to be knocked off, but he got knocked off, him and the wife. But if you watch the Netflix special, the Netflix documentary, oh no, it's not a documentary, it's a series. It's a show, it's a series. It's got a few episodes, like 10 episodes. It actually turned out to be pretty good. I watched it. I enjoyed it. But I remember as a young boy, I wasn't that young, let me see, 89, 86, I was 10. So in 89, I was 13 years old. I was 13 years old when these boys did what they did to their parents, and the trial was all over TV. It was sensationalized. It was sensationalized, man. The trial of the Menendez brothers was nationwide American news in the early 90s. The early 90s, 90, 91. Yeah, it was sensationalized. And some people will say that they said nothing back then about being essayed. But the film begs to differ. The film begs to differ and says that they told their lawyer, and the lawyer told, yeah, they showing the thing, because they didn't They did not like their first lawyer, who was a brash young lady who LA, a conservative bunch of people from the LA Times reporters to the Los Angeles PD. Okay, they didn't like the lawyer because she was a bleeding heart liberal, as they called her. And she told the world in press conference after press conference that these boys had been essayed. But I ain't arguing for them to get released. I just want to know what y'all think. Because what I think is they where they at. They parents is where they are. And God don't make no mistakes. That's what I know. So I'm gonna take me a shot to that one. Really badass butter TV, man. I'm in the dark, man, because I don't even like talking about this kind of stuff. That's what I don't like doing. I don't like talking about this kind of stuff because it really happens every day, and it messes. It traumatizes people, children and adults alike. Traumatized. Look what Diddy. Look at. Do you guys hear the new Puff Daddy allegations? Did you guys hear the new allegations from the new victim's new lawsuit? What he did to the guy who sold Mark Jacobs, who man, stop. There go my internet up in here. Let me see if I can get somewhere, get my ass somewhere and sit down. Let me see if I can get my ass somewhere and sit down over here. Y'all remember when you was little, when you was little, y'all black folks? Y'all remember when y'all was little and your mama and them, your auntie and them, you say, get your ass somewhere and sit down. Sit your ass down somewhere. Remember somebody used to tell you, sit your ass down some damn well? Sit your ass down some damn well. For I get on you, boy. Park right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is crazy, man. This I'm gonna light this doobie while we get into everything live. I'm about to get out of here. What y'all think? Will they go free? Will they go free? Look at Eric. Look at Lyle. They blew their people's heads off. They said daddy. They said they daddy, who was once again was a music industry bigwig. Let's not leave that out. Let's not leave that out because these Illuminati these Illuminati types, these Illuminati think they better than everybody. They think they supposed to take liberties with whoever they want. Mm-hmm. Woo! They're with it. They're with yeah. So what what say you?
Uh, man, we've been having some technical difficulties, and I had to take a very important phone call. One of my guys. Hey, listen, they coming home, y'all. The Menendez brothers is coming home. The jailhouse calls, some 20 hours of them, came in 15-minute increments from Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility. So they got moved down there. I thought they was still in jail in L.A. Lyle and Eric Menendez now their wealthy parents in 1989. Y'all don't remember that? Purportedly to inherit the family. It was family wealth. They millions. Yeah. So this is why that they did it over the money. The family fortune come across as polite middle-aged men as they explain their motive to the director. I told y'all go see the Netflix documentary. The Menendez brothers, among their claims, they acted hands their controlling father, and as a result of their mother's determined silence and refusal to put a stop to it, they blew her doom 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 clean off. The two kids don't commit this crime for money, they said. Listen, man, they coming home, bro. They coming home, man, and I'm finna get off of here, man, because I done been on and I had a listen. Eric and Lyle, they got a new trial. They got a new trial, and they coming home. The Menendez brothers, you feel me? People magazine say, will they go free? They going free. They gonna go free, especially with Diddy being in the music industry and everybody in the music industry. And their dad was in the music industry. He was in the music industry, so he was in the Illuminati. That's what he did to his kids all the time. That's what music industry moguls do. Like Diddy, ask Diddy, ask Diddy. Diddy did it. Y'all see what he did with Jamie Foxx? Diddy did it, man. It's crazy. And we out, man. Billy Badass Butter TV, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Man, we gotta go. We out.